Time on the track.
You already know what this is, man. NoRapCap Podcast, man. Number real raw shit, man. Can't get this shit over the counter, man. You gotta come rock with us to get it. Audio dope, man. Go by Gas the Psychiatrist.
I'm Mr. MEANA, the motivator, brother. Here to motivate the nation. You already know.
Facts.
That's what we gonna do, man. We gonna motivate the nation, man. We got gangsta back in the city, man. Back in the building, man. I'm talking about number real raw shit, man. I'm talking about them boys at war. Them boys at war. Stop playing, man. It's the boys. It's the boys at war.
Hold on. Don't look at me, right? Because you're gonna bring a shirt for you and Gas. Y'all knew the memo. Y'all got y'all colors, the whole thing together, and they're gonna give me a shirt and say, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You ain't want to wear it anyway.
Nah, I would've wore it.
Nah, that's some OG shit.
But I ain't gonna just put on anything to put on anything.
You been doing it?
When I been doing it?
What?
I'm just saying, when I been doing that?
Man, all I'm just saying, I think you ducking wreck.
Ducking a wreck from who?
I don't know.
I ain't never ducked no wrecks, man.
Nigga said that what you did. Nigga said you went on an 8-minute woo.
That's why I know. That's how I know. That's how I can record out when somebody else ducking.
Get my shirt, man.
Man, about you.
Facts.
That nigga mean is stupid.
Get my shirt.
But you ain't the only one ducking.
But I'm not ducking nobody. But
I know,
hold
I'm
on.
just
First
saying.
of all, we're gonna get that straight. I'm not ducking nobody. You know what I'm saying? So
believe you.
let's get that extent. I don't care what you believe.
I'm just saying.
Now, how you gonna come on one podcast and say, "Oh, he don't tuck his tail"?
What you
now
mean
I'm
one
ducking.
podcast? Who you getting at?
I'm talking about no.
Put an address on
this
one
podcast.
But what you mean one podcast? Like I've
I'm
been
saying
somewhere else.
meaning you came on this podcast once
You said
before.
one podcast.
I'm just saying.
All right.
You know what I mean? You
I don't
came
know
on
what
a
you mean.
podcast. Well,
I
you
know
came
what
on
you're
this podcast once before, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you say, MEANA, he don't tuck his tail. And now I'm ducking smoke? Come on,
Well,
man.
a lot of people say I be capping. They say so I made a mistake.
What you made a mistake about? Me ducking the smoke?
Where your shirt at?
My shirt over there.
Why you ain't throw the shirt over your shoulder or something or right here?
Let me know your support now,
Right,
dog.
big facts. That's just a movie called them boys at war. Nothing to do.
This that they need us third wall shit.
Big
right
facts,
here,
man. I'm giving back to the hood, bro.
Well, let's get back into some content. What we talking about? Let's go.
We all over. We just joking. Hey, but since this just popped in my head, gangster like getting out the feds. Like, what's the percentage of how this even work to where somebody get out and they're informant? Like, how like what make that happen? And what's the percentage of that?
When they cooperate from the door, but then because you got something to do to cooperate when they get out. A lot of people be telling me, "Oh, he's still man."
Yeah,
don't
that's
do
right. Yeah.
That because you first, let me just say this here, and this is law. Whenever you're on supervised release, you can't work with the feds. You can't cooperate with no police, no law enforcement agency unless you go to your supervised release officer and they go to the court and get a court document through the judge that hey, he's gonna like right now. I can't even much talk to FBI agent and none of that because I'm on supervised release. Like I just tried to get an interview done with my judge. My judge secretary contact my supervised release officer. They said, yeah, he's still on probation. So the judge wanted to do it. But by me being on probation, I couldn't interview him.
So that's just submitted out there. Then nigga can't even come home. So you saying nobody could come home unless it's that way? That's the only way.
You got to get with your probation because your probation officer got to know everything that go on. Let me show you how serious this is. Even the dude that's in WISAC, when you in witness protection program, your supervised release officer gonna contact your family for you and say, hey, meet him in Alaska, meet him in California. You're gonna go to your supervised release officer for everything because that's the one who you in his care now because he gotta watch you. And you gotta go to him to get approved to talk to any law enforcement agency. Any law enforcement agency.
That's crazy that you said that because that man, a lot of people believe you can do that.
I mean, they could do it, but like I said, you got to go through the process.
Yeah, I'm saying just without
you
nigga
can't
thought you
just
come home. Oh, nigga still working for the people, man. Woo.
No, that's not gonna happen.
One of the reasons why I believe that was because I didn't see undercovers no more as much. You know, they used to have undercovers that come in and try to do that, and I don't see that. It's mainly be the people that be back on the block that was hustling, that's back out there pumping more work than they used to pump, and people be like, man, he work with the people, like he hot and he turning people over. So do it work from that standpoint?
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, you got some people, like if they're not on paper, then yeah, they could work with the people. So you got some who not on paper.
Right.
But if you on supervised release, you got to go through the proper channels to work with the law enforcement. Because think about it. So I said I just got at the feds, and now with the FBI doing my thing, but all law enforcement agents don't know because you got DEA, ATF, different branches. So if I have drugs or counterfeit money and go and bust a play, then somebody else having to pull me over, I'm gonna justify that.
Right. So, but that don't make sense though, huh? For a nigga to not be on papers and work for the people, huh? Like you ain't got no ties with them. Why would you still be working with the people? So that don't.
That be a lot of people who be hating it because you gotta understand, internet love lies. So when people throw certain stuff out, I knew it, I had a feeling, but they don't be knowing. If they take the time and research, you gotta go through the proper channel to work with the people.
Right.
You said it don't make no sense, but the sense that I see in it is that if I'm a drug dealer and I come back home, I'm working with the people, and I'm turning people over, for me to get popped, is still making money and balling and doing the whole thing that I want to do. But my only job is to turn you over and turn you over. It sounds like a deal that some of these guys would make because they feel like I'm still gonna be in the spotlight of what I want to be at, and I'm just turning other people over, and I can't get caught up. You see what I'm saying? So I can see where that could be of value to somebody that's saying I want the lifestyle, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna do do what I do to keep it.
But see, this is how people get caught up in when they get out of jail and they working for the people. Is this? Say I just got out today, and then the homies might be on investigation or whatever, and I jump back on the block, and now I fall right into the investigation. The people might pull me over or contact me and say, "Hey, we got you doing such and such, or we saw you. All right, man, I don't want to go back to jail, man. Let me work with y'all.
Give me something."
Right. You know what I'm saying? They do that, but you can't just jump out. Because your PO got to know everything you're doing. Everything, man. That PO ain't nothing nice.
What's like the percentage of a nigga getting out and the people tapping his phone?
You can't just get the phone tap, you got to be on investigation. Then you got to go through. Have you noticed this here? Whenever the feds kick in somebody's door, it's going to always be an NOPD with them. Because the feds don't have no jurisdiction, so they go to the state, they get it signed off through a state judge, then they come and make their bust. So when you get your phone tapped, you got to go through the same proper procedure. Okay, we got what you call it, like a hint or some valuable information that this person is doing this and he's using this phone number, blah, blah, blah. Or say if it's the informant went to the dude or the dude called from a certain number, then they can go turn that number into the state court or whatever and get the authorization to tap it.
So not just regular niggas getting out the feds and it's be like, man, we won't tap his phone. They ain't got no leads, no nothing. That's how nigga be like, man, you gotta watch when you got the fed. Nigga phone might be tapped. Nigga ain't doing that because ain't no leads or nothing. Like this is a regular dude can't getting out, right?
Them people got on me. The reason why I'm saying it because I got all the paper to prove this. And then you got people like Blabber who still know the law. You got a lot of people who know the law. They'll tell you, man, you gotta go through. Like the feds got on to me in October. The dude that was wearing the white coming to buy the drug from us, right? It wasn't until February. All right, 97 the feds got on to me. So the dude was coming by drugs and heroin in the project. But it wasn't until February of 98 that they finally got the wiretap. Got approved through the court.
So that take a minute, you saying?
Yeah, because if they would have got it tapped around November, December, man, listen. But yeah, so they that stuff don't be happening like that. But people just like to jump on there and jump. Prime example, like you can't show me nobody that just jumps out the fed and worked with them. Always people saying this, but
we ain't
got no proof.
I think I think the reason that people say that is because you come back home balling harder than you was when you went. That just make everybody look like, damn, people got to know what you're doing, and you back and you pumping harder than you was pumping before you got caught the first time. So it just make anybody think that you got to be working with these people to be this active. And you already hot. They know your name. You've been in jail for it, and now you're back on the block doing even more than you was doing before. You got better calls. I'm talking about you just done leveled all the way up, and then you saying you ain't working with them people, like you know. So,
well, let me ask you this: How do the people find out who we are?
What you mean? How they find out?
I'm on the block pumping. I'm like you said. I'm riding the foreign whip, foreign clothes, foreign girls. How do the people know what I'm doing and what's going on in my hood?
Well, they probably pick up
I'm
people.
asking you a question. It come from other people
That's
telling
what I was
them
about to
that.
say. They pick up people and people tell them he's doing woo.
That's how they know. So,
But if I'm just saying, but if you come home from jail and you already got a record for being a dude that got popped with X amount of bricks, and now you come back home and now you pumping more bricks than you was pumping prior to going to jail, you telling me I don't know who you is?
no, you know him because I'm pumping bricks, but I'm not selling to the police.
I know you're not.
The only way the police gonna get on to me, somebody got to put him back on me and say, boy, he back home grinding.
I would think that they got police that know you by name, that know who you are
They
by
know
name.
all of us. They have a file with all our nicknames. They'll go on the computer and they might ask the person, oh, what is, oh man, I just know he go by MEANA. They're gonna get in the computer, put in Mr. MEANA, and Pump the Party gonna pop up.
That's it.
That's what I'm saying. So they know us by our nicknames. What you laughing at?
No, he's just saying.
I
like,
know what you're saying.
No,
You
he's
said
saying,
that's it.
and he's saying that they might know of us, but they don't specifically know what we doing unless a nigga tell them.
Put
They
them
still
on.
know you.
I
But
just-
I get what Meena saying
I just
too.
wouldn't
you
believe
left,
that.
You left that way.
Okay, but what I'm saying is this:
I just-
how do the feds or the DEA or they know? I just got out from
Right.
doing my bid, so now I'm back on the block. I'm grinding.
Nigga gotta tell them.
They gotta put him on and say, "Boy, he back hustling."
But what if I'm just seeing you like, moving around? You got the new truck, and I'm like, oh, that's look at gangster, little giggity, on home and doing it.
Right.
Now I'm just on your radar. It ain't that nobody put me on. I'm just looking like the boy looking good. Now I'm starting to look around and
Right.
be like, oh, he into this. Like,
start
what is
following.
he into? So now I'm starting to pursue to find out if you back active or whatever, asking people to get more details about it. But I think you could draw attention to yourself by just being, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of people do that, right? They say, boy, you drawing until you got that foreign whip. But the only way, like I said, the DEA and the FBI is not rotting in our neighborhoods every day looking for what we doing. They got their informants that's going to tell them what we doing.
Right.
So that's how they be knowing if I'm back because of their informants. But they not riding around. They letting the informant do their job
But
for them.
That's every case.
That's what I'm saying. So they not
On
gonna
the
know I'm
street.
grinding unless somebody say hate on me. Say I come through in the Wraith, and I got the dude baby mom in the car. Well, I don't like that. I'm gonna drop a dime on it.
Right.
So once he put the people on me, now because you got someone come straight home, get the ball in, and they get knocked off once, like you said, they doing too much, and them dudes get hating on them, put the people on them. But the people not riding around it, 'cause like you said, you don't see them no more.
What make the informant go to jail though? Like when he crossed the line, because they be like he was informant, now he locked up. So what be happening right there?
Only way he gonna go to jail is he violated, do something behind their back, like try to hide some money, hide his coat. They catch him doing some other criminal activities. Because usually once you start working with them, they gon'
If you ain't gonna really,
you ain't going unless you had a big case and you like, man, let me stay out and work and then before you lock me up, and they cut their time.
Is that
That's crucial
is
right
that
there.
a salary for people that's informants? Do they get paid for?
Yeah, you got-
like a stipend.
hell of a good question.
Facts.
You got informants that once they bust big drug dealers, they get a percentage of
Man,
the
no,
money.
sir.
Look it up. It's this public records, brother. Yeah, if you got informants.
Facts. That's facts.
Facts.
If they bust big drug dealers, they got big old houses, foreign cars. They'll tell you, hey, man, let me get that, let me have that, man. And they be, all right, man, thank you, because the age is about to look good for the big bus.
Right.
So you didn't notice this yet? When a lot of big dudes get busted, they always say, man, I had like $500,000 in jewelry, or I had this. Where that's
Well,
at?
that's nigga.
Yeah.
That went to Woo. Yeah.
Here you go, boy. Good looking out, boy. Nice job. Yeah, man. So them dude, they had a dude. Matter of fact, when we was in prison, I saw the dude made $1 million going state to state busting people.
The nigga who was in prison.
He was home. He got out, but I'm saying he made $1 million going state to state, working with the busting people. That was all on TV. Yeah, man. They got people get paid for that stuff.
When they put people, like, when you come home and, you done kind of told on somebody or whatever, and they got you going to another state to live somewhere, do they change up everything about you? Like, you can't get in contact with family members, nothing.
You could get contact with family, but you got to go to your PO. Your PO got to be the one to contact. Like, say for instance, if I'm working with people, I live in Texas. Well, first of all, by me being from the South, they're not gonna let me live nowhere in the South.
Right.
The people.
I gotta go to the West Coast or somewhere up north because they look at that like, when you from the South, you cooperate with us, somebody liable to see you.
Identify you, right?
So they're gonna make you go somewhere far out. Then you're going to have a PO. They're gonna tell you, don't sneak and get another phone. They're gonna give you a different social security number. You're gonna be like a newborn baby. Give you a fresh name and all that. But to talk to your family, to visit your family, you gotta go to the PO. The PO. Listen, let me tell you how serious that stuff is. You don't even matter of fact, when you in the With Potatoes program, you deal with the agents. Your PO got to meet you somewhere. The agent might tell your PO, meet him at Walgreens or meet us at Walmart. And they'll pull up in a lot and meet him somewhere. But you're not going to just be doing that stuff. They be talking about, oh, he doing it. Man, they just be talking.
This a real woo got to go down for you to fuck with that. I see that.
Mm-hmm.
So
no, we were talking. That's the witness protection side, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, don't they have a duration of time too? That
Yeah,
they only
18
gonna do
months.
that for so long, and then
Right. You're young.
Yeah, you're on your own.
Yeah. But
What?
you still got to change the name and all that.
oh, that's what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
So that don't go away though.
Nah, you still under that identity, but you like kind of like on
It's
your
fair
own.
game.
Let me tell you something.
Somebody catch
When
you,
I was
they
in the
catch you.
Fed, right? So they came got a dude at 3 a.m. He was a Latino, so he had a one name. When he come back, so the officer was like, man, that's crazy. Your name was just this yesterday. I said, hey, what happened? He said, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm on violation. He had a fight in a bar. So they put him back in jail, but he was in jail under his WITSEC name. So once the jail realized who he really was and arrested, they came and gave him a new ID and put him back under, because they be telling you, sometimes they tell you they don't want you to mess that name up.
Right.
So he was like, man, I had to get back to my original arrest name. I had to give him my WITSEC name back. I said, yeah. But he told me, he said, man, there's two programs. Well, there was one program, but when you go home, they might have you on there for 6 months. And if you're doing good, the agent might say, I'm gonna recommend you for another 6 months. Some people say, listen, man, just give me a check and I'm gonna sign out the WITSEC.
So the witness protection is only for that moment. It's like for what you doing working like as you getting out, not because you told on the nigga 10 years ago and you getting out.
Yeah, that was the front from you telling on your case.
Back
or
then.
somebody, right.
Oh, so that's different than the informant nigga working right now.
Yeah, totally different, right.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well,
But they have family members sometimes that get put in this program for their own protection as well. Meaning like
Exactly.
they was a witness at something. He shot my son or shot my cousin or whatever, and they put them in a program to. So they never went to jail, and they still get put in a different place as well, right?
Yeah, they'll tell them, man, I need to move my family up, move them somewhere far out.
I just was saying that so you can understand it wasn't always the person that went to jail for it. They got a family
people
member
on the street,
sometimes
yeah.
that they send, under that program as well.
There's dudes that should do this to the agents in jail. Man, I got to move my children, my girl. They might give them $3,000, $4,000 in there. Sometimes they almost move. They say, like, if you don't move, it's on you. If something happened to your family, they get killed. It's not on us. We give them the money to move. They be, man, look, you keep 500, put the rest on my book. Man, they do all kind of crazy.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, so like Meena was saying, once them 18 months over, they don't give a fuck where you go at, you get killed, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Young.
So if you came from the witness protection and you was the informant, do the informant shit got a time frame too?
Yeah, well, no, because here's the thing. Or an informant is an informant. You would never know who an informant is. That's why when you look at certain people, you're going to see CI1,
Yeah.
CI2, confidential informant.
So that person don't have to take the stand though? Like, I mean,
No,
That's what I was about to ask.
Sometime it'll get to the point where the prosecutor really need them. If they feel like they desperate, they'll make them get on the stand. Sometimes they feel like, oh, we could just use this. But then they change the law for you. Now they got the hearsay law. That's how my son and them got found guilty for 2 bodies off hearsay. Oh, he told us this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we heard he did it, and they found him guilty. So ain't no more, I seen them do this in the Fed, not the state, in the Fed. You don't have to worry about, oh, yeah, I'm a witness. Yeah, he a witness. No, it's all, yeah, he told me this here around this time. This happened. You have another witness going to come and say, yeah, he told me they did it. So they'll take the hearsay.
You got to line up, though, huh? The hearsay got to line
knock
up.
their head off, yeah.
So would an affidavit hold up as that same type of wait in court, like meaning like somebody just wrote it up and signed saying
No, they got to come and testify they wrote that. Yeah, anybody can write an affidavit.
Yeah, just like anybody could hearsay.
But they passed a law in the Feds. Hearsay was it?
Yeah, that's
legal in court.
if that's legal to say what we heard, then somebody should be able to sign something too and say.
Well, listen, I can't argue you about the
No,
law.
I'm just.
You keep
I'm
I
asking.
told you one thing. You keep telling me.
I'm just. It sounds like the same type of
It
thing.
don't matter what it sounds like. It ain't the same.
Did you read that much to know that if the affidavit could work?
Bro, you want to just Google, bro? You want to Google the
You
court?
Google it.
You want to know? I don't care. I'm free. I'm
No, that's some OG shit.
Well, look. Speaking of the feds, right?
Okay.
Boosie.
Hold on, Dunk. I'm gonna let you get to that, but just still in the sector. So, like if a nigga say something on the Instagram about a nigga, that can't hold up. But in the Feds, you saying that can. If a nigga just say, man, gangster did this, ooh, can that hold up?
No, it's not gonna hold up because they need the witness. Now what happens is once I'm indicted, I'll show you. Once I'm indicted, and then they have their witness coming forward, so now their witness going to prove, okay, prime example, like for my son them case, one of the dudes who testified was in the jail with my son co-defendant. And then when he got transferred, he called the dude mother, and they put him on. He was like, man, I miss you, man. You left from over here, bro. I wish you was still over here. Y'all, I don't got nobody I can really kick it with. So now they showing the jury a connection. I was in the dorm with him. So now, okay, when y'all was in the dorm, what happened? He told me about the murder. He told me this happened. And then you're going to have other people going to come get on the stand. Yeah, I heard this. They said they put up in this kind of, they're going to just be collaborating these stories. They'll get them off the hearsay like that.
Right. Not so.
Tie the affiliation in first, though.
Right. Not, you get to the Boosie shit.
You think you'll be a lawyer one day?
Well, not me. I'm just asking the questions, bro. Just things I want to know. You know,
well, Google.
Inquiring minds want to know. I'm asking shit that's coming to mind. But listen, Boosie just caught. He pleaded out to his federal case, like with the gun thing. You know, Boosie, according to the stuff that he tweeted, he was saying that he just was tired of fighting. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he thought that this was more the wiser way to go by just pleading out. And I just wanted to hear, what you maybe felt about that. Like, you fight him. Plead, which you thought was the best move?
I mean, he fought so much, so two things I can think. Either he ran out of money because it costs money to keep fighting. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So it's like, man,
not saying they ran out of money, but I'm saying that's a true statement.
That's what you just said, though. But so,
no, but I'm saying it's a true statement.
Boosie, bro. That's what you just said.
I didn't say that.
Like in so many words. Hearsay. So, that's held up.
Niggas get convicted off the hearsay.
Big fact.
It's over for you,
yeah.
Man.
No, but so what I'm thinking is this, because I start to troll Boosie and put a bad bone and tell him he's working now. But what I looked at is for them people to contact his attorney, he's still out. He worked his deal. Either he gonna get probation, or they might give him a year or something to go lay down. He gonna run back. Cause the way he announced it, like, man, I got with my family, that this the right thing to do. You gotta keep in mind, Boosie got a lot of motion going on, so he's not about to go lay down for 5-6 years.
No, indeed.
It's over with.
Right.
But I believe if he don't get probation, then he gonna give him like a year or so. Go lay down right quick and
come on back.
Get a house arrest.
Some of them shits.
Yeah, stuff the feds got.
Niggas with a celebrity, a nigga with money, not just saying, man, I'm tired of fighting, I give up to go lay down. No. Nigga gets a probation, home incarceration with a motherfucking fee or something. Yeah, a fee or something. Nigga ain't got this motion, I got this type of money, and just saying I give up 7 years. No, nigga, I'll be on my forward lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Nigga say you can't go no more. They gon' this it. Well, I'm gonna keep fighting that motherfucker till I can't go no more.
You think they're off from to do the thing like T.I., the 1-800-TIP thing?
Boosie's not gonna do that.
I'm just saying, but would that be something they might put up as a...
Of course, they're gonna try, because he a big celebrity, he got a big name, so they're gonna try him, but I can't do that. I still got my image, I ain't doing, certain stuff, he gonna let his lawyer know, no, I can't do this, I can't do that.
Right.
Why you smiling about that?
Because no, I'm saying I was thinking about Boosie. I'm thinking about Boosie on Vlad. About image and everything, and how he was so hurt about the situation with you.
Right.
You heard me? So Boosie ain't doing that. You heard me? Did the stories that you always heard about yourself, right? Mm-hmm. You looked at that was shocking when Boosie did that, or you got it?
Shocking what?
When like anime, like he was fucked up that he heard that. That's how you came home.
You say you heard his heart.
No, because Boosie used to write me, and he's just saying word. It was this dude in Houston that would like reach out to certain people in prison. Then he'll send letters, like he was our little relay person. And I remember Boosie said word to him, let me know he was trying to sell his book. But at the time, I was like, man, I don't care about your life. My life more interesting than yours. But I had said word to the homies in Angola. I said, man, make sure he good.
Right.
That's how the PC thing comes. Man, he all right, man, he down, he back. Anybody can't get to him. Woo-woo. So he was upset with me when I said, because East Side of them say there's no such thing as PC in Angola. But you got, if I'm on a tier by myself, nobody on the tier, I'm the only one on this tier. Hello, and let me echo, what world going on? Put me in the shoe then. You know what I'm saying? So you got me isolated on the death row tier where all the inmates that was sentenced to death row, they on the new tier.
Right.
I'm on this one by myself. So I just said word. So no, I wasn't shocked because you gotta keep in mind a lot of them rap dudes look up to street dudes.
No, I think you saying the wrong part. I was saying shocked about the way he acted when he heard.
No,
That's how you came home.
No, I was because I just told you we were sitting word when. So it's. I guess people look at it like this here. If I speak to you, and we might send a few words back, tell Gas and say what's up. Tell Gas and say what's up. So now we feel like we know each other. Now we don't know each other from the street, but we from jail we didn't say hello. So it's like
We cool.
man, yeah.
So
know
you
what I'm
understood. You understood.
Yeah.
That's why you felt like that.
I just took advantage of it because I was like, I'm going to try to capitalize off this. I was at work when I responded to Boosie. I was working at Tyson Warehouse. It was during COVID. I'm behind the fence.
Right.
I'm social, the plexiglass, I'm social distance. But I respond, and then when I went live, I had 5,000 people. I say, man, 5,000 people watching. I was a little scared because you could see me, I can't see you.
Right.
But I was like, and then let me show you how crazy is how I learned the internet love gossip and mess. Because later on that day, I tried to do a Jumal Islamic video live, and then about 50 people was in there.
Ain't nothing.
We didn't want to hear that.
We don't want to hear that. Right.
I said, boy, this is that crazy, bro.
So that's when you made your first video right after that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro.
What that was? The first one.
My first video was talking about how OG Booby Black had played me in HOD when I gave him the whole letter. I learned you can't get it through your letter, your envelope. You got to.
And he wrote the shorty.
He was writing it behind my back. So I tried to give a. So I was like, I got transfer. I said, man, listen, man, that wasn't me writing. That was OG Booby. That was Booby writing you for me. She wrote me back. Yeah, I know, because he be writing me too.
Yeah.
I said, dirty dog. That boy writing the girl behind
Putting
my
the
back.
pen wood out, huh?
Big fact, boy. He had the pen game, bro. Yeah, he was smooth with it, bro.
What made you decide to go with that one first? Or just how you was feeling?
Boosie? I mean,
No.
Booby?
Yeah, the first video from all the shit we done heard so far. I'm like, damn, how you picked that one?
I don't know, because I was just like, I seen he had been doing interviews, and he was doing the music thing, and he had a motion with Kevin Gates. So I was like, come here, let me try something.
You figured it out.
I told the girl, come here. We went by that swimming pool. That's what the talk. Y'all, and then I did the Big Meat story too, because that was hot from him.
From you
from
coming
slapping
home with
me.
it. Right.
Yeah, so I was like, man, I'm run with that. Then when I seen the numbers going crazy, I said, I got myself something.
What's something that happened in there that harmed a nigga out here?
When they cooperate against their family members. When you cooperate against your family member, where you gonna go? What you gonna do? Because the family know you didn't tell. But I would say this, I had on it one, I don't know if he cooperated, and this was my partner too, Head, he got killed by the halfway house, coming out the halfway house.
That's my homie.
So, right, mine too.
Out of Hollywood Group.
Yeah, that's my homeboy. too.
Jermaine.
Right, Mitchell.
Jermaine Mitchell.
All right, then. So, but for the most part, a lot of dudes now, when they telling, the only thing they don't tell their homeboys embracing them. He ain't telling me, man, what's up, homie? We don't care about all the other stuff. So it's a difference now. So we do statistics on how many people was killed for cooperating. What we gonna get? You don't see, because y'all in the ghetto, this so ragged city. So you don't hear too much people getting killed. But what you laughing about? It's the truth. I go up Claiborne because he remember the time he got mad with me about
By
that.
the rolls and shit, huh?
Yeah, tell me, they fixing it.
They're
for
working
the
on
acid.
it. Come
And
on,
that
man.
thing still tore
Trying to
out.
get a new man here now. I went out of that, man.
I went
Chill
by the
out.
Magnolia. I couldn't even turn out. I said, what's going on around here,
They
man?
working on it, brother.
Bro, they been working on it the whole year.
Yeah, it comes, everything comes in
Patient.
time. But yeah, now what?
Trina happened over 5 days. What happened?
I was just trying to get back into the conversation
Me
with you
too.
or something else.
I'm
That
trying
nigga
to
don't
cover
like
everything.
Yeah, switch subjects.
Well, you don't like the city no more, dog.
Man, it ain't the same, bro. It just,
They call
man.
it, this is New Orleans, brother.
And this ain't no. Only thing new is gentrified.
It is. So that make it new too.
Nah, it don't make it
The
new. It just
hoods
make
ain't
it.
the same. Everything done got moved around, shift around. Certain activities go on different places. The East right now is like Uptown was at one
Bro,
time.
you got a white second line band.
I ain't never seen that.
I saw it. They sent
I
it to
ain't
me on
never seen
Instagram.
that. I ain't never seen
Hank,
that.
do they got
Now,
a
I do
white second line band?
I see white people involved, but I don't see no whole
I
second
seen
line
an
band.
all-white group.
You saw that? Yeah, man, that ain't.
Yeah,
That's
no,
in the
listen.
French Quarter, man. You talking about
Bro,
something that they
sent me
marching
they
through the
sent me
French
an
Quarter.
Instagram thing, and they was jumping. I said, "What's going on in the city?" They got an all white second line band.
It ain't the kind of band you talking about. It's one of
No,
them
it was
bands
one
in
of
the
them.
French Quarter.
No, that was.
So they got their
own.
own, they got their own Sunday that they come out and everything.
I don't know all that. I just saw they sent it to me on Instagram. Did I just tell you that? But I saw him buck jumping and dancing. I said, "Oh boy, they took over."
Right. Hey, before I get into some, I got some shit I came up with, and I just want you to say like cap, no cap. I can't answer it on camera.
Instead, can I say? Because I made this up. Oh Lord, you killing me. If I don't like it, I made that up. So I can't say my stuff, bro.
So
I gotta brand my stuff.
If you don't like it, you say
Oh
that.
Lord, you killing me.
If you don't want, if you
I
don't like it,
yeah. Because I made that up, and I need to brand my stuff, bro. I'm just wanting to start copyrighting, trademark and stuff. I'm not gonna do like they did, bling bling.
That's the smart way.
Yeah, bro.
So cap. I'm gonna just tell you how I
Cap.
go. Cap, no cap. I can't talk about it on. I can't answer it on camera. Right.
Right.
Let's go. You once had a chance to lead the game early, but you choose the streets anyway.
True.
I say cap, no cap.
Oh, no cap, no cap.
There's people out here pretending to be you using your name for clout.
No cap. No rap cap.
Facts.
Man, they got fake pages. They hitting people. People hit me. That's you. I say, nah, I ain't about to be begging you for no money. Nah, I ain't murder. I mean, oh Lord, you killing murder. Say, you know what? Murder like he eat boogers. I was just thinking about it. He let one of them do because he be on there so long.
Nah, that's some OG shit.
I think say eat boogers. That is old school.
Say he look like he going in there. You don't got nowhere to put it to be like, let me go in here. And yeah, y'all, go ahead.
You once trusted someone who turned out to be your biggest threat.
No cap. No rap cap.
No cap?
Yeah.
What that question? Say that one more time.
You once trusted someone who turned out to be your biggest threat.
Yes.
Right.
That's a fact.
You know at least one person who is free today because someone else took the fall.
No rap cap.
Right.
No rap cap.
All right. You've been in the room with a killer who didn't know you knew what he did.
No rap cap.
These some good questions right here,
Yeah,
boy.
no rap cap. Somebody must have gave them who know me told tell them this.
All right, that was a warm-up. Now we gonna get surgical. We're gonna get surgical right here.
You know what's crazy? The person you talking about, he like swapping down. He ain't know nothing about that. And I know for a fact he because I'm bro, that's what's good. Go ahead.
You seen a real one break down and cry like a baby behind closed doors.
No rap cap.
You did that, dog?
Yeah, no rap cap.
And nigga said, you did that, dog?
I did cry. I cried when Black and Mo got killed.
Right.
I cried when Mosquito got killed. Cried when Sterling got killed. I cried like a baby in the ivory. They say, gangsters don't cry. They gonna see you weak. I said, yeah, I want them to see this because when I come through, it's gonna be uptown madness.
Right.
Before you go to the next question, do you have any friends, right, that's not like street people, like that's not into the street that you could consider like, man, that's really my dog, like, but they're not active or they're not into the same lifestyle you're into, but you consider them as being that's really your friends?
Okay, do this count? Say for instance, I grew up with him. We was in the streets, and then he changed his life for like 20-some years. He ain't in the street. Do that count?
No, that's late. I'm talking about growing up. You know, you can grow up and you could be like, I'm into this, but I got another love. I got a partner. He not into that type of lifestyle, but that's really my friend. Because maybe y'all grew up before you got active. You had a partner or somebody you grew up with that you was cool with, but they just chose not to go that lifestyle. But that's still considered your friend, even though you went into the lifestyle you went into. Is that guy still your friend? Do you have friends like that?
I only have one. Like I got a few friends, right? I think they my friend, but I got one best friend that never changed. Looked out from the feds. Used to come ride with girls, make sure they good to come visit me. That's Hank.
Right.
I was like I say, I don't have nobody else. No.
Yeah, I'm just saying, just not directly in the same lifestyle as you.
No.
Was in. That's all I'm saying. But
No.
God, damn.
You ain't in the same.
Go ahead.
You trying to lead the witness.
This nigga ain't so stupid.
You should have blanked your out to say yeah. I told him no to
stupid, bro.
plenty of time. Keep on.
There's someone doing life right now who you know ain't supposed to be in there.
No rap cap. Mike, and George, it ain't gold. But did 30-something years for something I know for a fact they didn't do.
That's fact.
And one of the dudes who did it was up there with him with life. He home now. One of them got killed and one never went to jail. But they locked up for a murder they didn't commit. Facts.
Fact.
Big facts. Yeah. And they told dude, man, take your truck. Dude said, man, I ain't taking that. Because if I take that truck, I'm be stuck with that life. I beat this, and that dude beat his charge he was on.
And came home.
They came home. But they been locked up since 1992 for a murder they didn't commit.
And you still be thanking God like for forgiveness for bodies that ain't even hit the public?
No, because in Islam, once we take shahada, we forgiven for all our sins. So I never think about that stuff. I just think about how to get some money.
Right.
I'm trying. This is this big house I got my eyes on right now with the mother-in-law suite in the back. Yeah,
real shit.
Yeah.
Let's get through this because that's pain you talking.
We ain't in no rush though.
I know
Take
that's
your time.
pain you talking about though. But they ain't. Let's get to this. This is some behind the wall shit, right?
Okay, let's go.
This right here go because you know behind the wall I'm talking about, nigga. That's trauma,
Big fact.
unseen shit that the CEOs don't see, all kind of shit.
Lights go off, be crying. That dude, when you call that girl, that dude.
Facts.
That dude, you hear that dude in the background, or sometimes dude answer the phone. Yeah, your children all right, dog.
This gonna fuck you up, but you got a cap, no cap. I can't answer it on camera because I got some real inside shit. You hear me?
Let's go.
You once saw a man murdered in prison and it was fully covered up.
Facts. Big
Facts.
facts. Yes.
I got some shit right
Big
here. I'm
facts.
telling you.
One dude got killed. When I was home from New Orleans, it was his cellie, and they told him, "I ain't going to cell." He said, "I ain't going to cell." They ran him off the compound because he wasn't going to cell with the dead body.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Fact. Yeah.
Damn.
Man, I'm so happy I don't want to go back to jail ever again.
That was a dirty officer you still remember by name.
Yes. One officer, she took a shank, put in my locker, put in my mail bag because we had a legal locker, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one of my brothers said he waited 3 or 4 days later. Said, "I got to holler at you about something." At this time, somebody else already put me on point. So I'm headed to the legal locker room. I go in there, I get my stuff. I dump all my stuff, dump my bag. It's a big old shank like this. So she left for like 6 months, so she came back. White lady too. I said, "No, I could have got you in trouble." I said, "You know, them camera was looking at that. Was looking at the legal room." You know, she gonna tell me, "No, I know what you're saying, but I had to tell the lieutenant that it was there. That's why they didn't mess." So I'm like, "You lying heifer! If you know it, they would have got your fingerprints and all that off there." But yeah, I confronted her about that.
Mm-hmm.
We was in the back backed up by the washer dryer. I confronted her. I started to say, "Well, give me a hug." She already tried to get me. But nah, man, they got some, yes.
Let's make up.
Now on some real shit, we're gonna get into the mind of you. You know what I'm saying? On some real like
Yeah, I forgot you psychologist. Yeah, I
truth
forgot.
versus self
Yeah,
type shit.
psychiatrist.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Yeah, I'm a psychiatrist.
Right, big
we got to
facts.
take a deep.
Big facts.
What did we be saying? We're gonna take a deep emotional dive.
Let's go. Hold up, gas, fix my life. Fix my, let's go.
You still talk to your younger self at night?
No, not at all.
Talk to his younger self?
You
No.
feel like your life was spared, but you don't know why?
I know why now, yeah, because I'm a believer, but yes. Think about this here before you go. I done hung with some of the best of them uptown. Just like this, I done hung with some of the best of them, shout out the rest of them. I done hung with some of the biggest names in the city, ran side by side with these dudes, and all of them dead. Blackie Mo, Lester Duplessis, Levi, Tony D, JoJo, Toto, Cat Daddy. Cat Daddy we used to call him the Devil's Driver. Cat Daddy, John. Man, you know, I go all the way down to the Ninth Ward. I done hung so, yeah, man, because I was right there with these dudes, roaming the street, Sterling, doing the mosquito. You know, so yeah, I believe God spared me to be. That's how I get to hang on NoRapCap Podcast.
Right. You ain't never ran into somebody who was on that type of time with you since you've been free? Like you forgot about him, like since you've been free? You didn't even know that he was still living. Is nobody out this bitch?
No.
Have you ever saw somebody that you thought was deleted that
Yeah.
showed up? And you seen him like a ghost. Like, damn, I thought they deleted, or I thought he got deleted in this situation.
That nigga
and
got
you
one of
see
the
him.
questions over here.
No, because without
I swear to God.
Because I heard somebody say that before,
all right.
that a person appeared up on them and it was like they saw a ghost because they thought that they had deleted the person.
now you gotta keep up by me being locked up so long. So I used to keep up with a lot of certain gangsters around the city, like from the Ninth Ward to East, all across the river. I said, hey, what's up, what's up, what's up with him? What's up? Oh, he gone? Oh, he died? Yeah, he got killed. So we used to get the time picking you, and then it went to the advocate. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I had to keep up with all that stuff. So and then you know how people you say you got some people like, man, I wouldn't mind seeing you again. You got some people like, man, I hope I don't never see you again in life.
Right.
So I got a lot of those people like, I don't care.
Right. This the last one, and this more like for me. You think when you did and gone, big brother, you will be remembered from what you did back then, how we came up knowing you, what you transitioned in right now?
Both. They gonna be like, boy, he was cutting up in the city. They ain't gonna be like, boy, he was a rat. They're gonna like, boy, but he showed love to a lot. It's gonna be a mixture.
Right.
People. One thing we learned about people in general. You got some gonna try to hold your legacy as, man, he was a good dude. You got some, man, now y'all forgot he rat, he a snitch. And you got some, boy, he just show love to the children, the community, you know. So it's gonna be a mixture. But honestly, this is me personally. I don't care about once I'm gone what's back here, you know, because I can't be there to defend that. So it's always gonna be a bunch of gumbo. What I do like is, no matter what, they're gonna still have me in the mix.
Right.
Like they got me now. Ain't nowhere in the world me being home 3.5 years, not being a rapper, not just being a stepper. You know how many steppers all over our city of New Orleans?
Right.
You know one thing, not one dude don't run this city.
Right.
So for me to
Facts.
Okay. So for me to still be mentioned amongst the elite, I had to do something.
Right. No, that's for real.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an internet stepper now though.
Right. And just
I gotta celebrate.
matter of fact, just piggybacking off of that.
I'm looking at my code, bro. You trying to get me?
I ain't
phone,
trying to
bro?
look at your
What the
code.
fuck? I saw you, bro.
Cause this gonna determine.
If I'm gonna come back on No Rap.
No, this is gonna determine if I need to ask the next question because this is very important.
Okay. Can I cut you off?
Go ahead.
I wanna celebrate, congratulate myself. I'm at 200K.
Facts.
200K.
Facts.
200 subs from talking about
Right.
niggas got 20. How long you did? 23-year head start with this
Big
shit.
facts.
Gotta salute it.
200,000 subscribers. 251,000 subscribers. I ain't beg nobody. I ain't get the alley hoop. What organic? That what they say.
Right, organic.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, salute to everybody who support me, who subscribe to my channel. Thank y'all for all the support.
Real shit.
When I made 100,000, I gave $1,000 away. But now, you know, I got money now because I was getting money, so I was getting.
Yeah.
But now I got a lot of bills, a lot of people. I can't give them nothing now.
Right.
I might give a few shirts away or something.
500 though.
I might.
No, I ain't talking about money. I'm talking about when you arrive at 500.
Of course, yeah, I'm gonna give away some money then. Right. Big facts.
That's when you get the next plaque? 500?
No,
a
million.
Oh, all right, so it's 100 million.
Yeah, I ain't much looking that far. I ain't gonna lie, boy, it's hard, them subscribers. Let me tell you, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My subscribers jump when I put Charleston White on my channel.
Right.
That's what they start jumping. If I don't got Charleston White, I might get but when Charleston hit, I get about 1,000.
Right.
They be pop, rapa.
Let me go back to what I was saying before I rudely interrupted.
My bad.
By you?
Big facts. Facts.
Let's switch subjects.
Facts.
That was some OG. You gotta hit that. I need to bring my box, man.
Right. I told him we all need one of them.
Big fact, he's the only one with the box. Yeah.
Hey,
Go ahead, bro.
But this is what I will get sidetracked. This is what I asked you. So, your younger you, the person who you was, right? Because I know, like, on podcasts before, you was like the person who you is now and the person who you was, you wouldn't respect the person today. The person who you was 25 years ago, you wouldn't respect the person you is now for what you did in the game if you told getting out, that other person, right? So if you feel like that, how you look at niggas like me and MEANA who fuck with you if you wouldn't fuck with yourself?
Because I'm not in the street no more. Now here's the thing.
Well, we're not in the street neither.
But that's what I'm saying. So
Go ahead.
if I can see if I ask you and MEANA this, bro, look, MEANA, you know, you uptown 17, bro, you call I'm trying to flip my YouTube check right quick. Let me get a brick right quick. And you know, now I'm disrespecting y'all for number one. And then I gotta look at like, man, these some cold suckers. They know I tell something. And if I get caught coming from across the river with that brick, Gad from NoRapCap Podcast put me in the mix.
Right.
So it's a difference.
That's the way I look at it as well, like, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not in the game. I'm not doing business with you on those street level.
So you only talking about your younger self in the streets.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, because I don't, because like I said, I can't judge and say, man, these dudes down back, y'all running a business, y'all got a family, y'all got family to feed, family depending on y'all. So we up here creating content, having fun. I'm not telling y'all to bring me in the Holly Grove or bring me West Wego or Morel, or, you know, over the crossroad to go get me some with the X pills or with the pills they taking, or go get me a few pounds of the grass. Who got that gas? and then try to double back and bust the dude.
Right. So that street dude who's saying, nigga, red, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with niggas like gangster. You respecting that. That's what he's supposed to do.
Of course, because he'll be
Street
down
dude,
bad if he
right,
don't.
right.
Like, it's some dudes that, and I respect what the little dude said. He told one of my people the other day, he said, man, you know, I've been trying to do this rap stuff, and I know gangster got a few things, but I'm standing on my principle moral, bro. I ain't messing with gangster. Okay, well, you stay in the 7 Wall, stay in the hood. GDP just ain't putting nobody on. He'll put everybody on this little Instagram and shout you out, but ain't nobody got no contract. Only one person came close to getting contract. That's the boy who mama told on. The boy at home. Remember the boy you said?
Oh,
the boy
in out of town.
Homer, huh?
Yellow.
Oh.
Yeah. Look like what you talking about? You the one.
That nigga stupid. Nigga say I don't want. That nigga stupid.
You the one that told
Fact. That nigga
He'll throw you in the
stupid.
cross like
The boys at war. That's why I'm at war
Big
now.
fact,
fuck.
right? Talk about
That's why y'all at war right
you
now.
the only one I can't get to wear that shirt. Yeah, he the only one. I ain't with that, bro.
I'm ducking the smoke. Man.
Okay,
He
Ain't
ducking
nothing wrong with
wreck.
that.
He ducking wreck.
I don't want
Ducking
no
wreck.
problem,
It
bro.
got to be a balance on no rap, bad guy, good guy.
We
But-
sit with you. We sit with you. We
Yeah,
gonna sit with you. though.
That's much
We gonna
different
sit
from
with you.
the last thing I saw you.
So y'all talking
participate
about Think Twice podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Twins.
you was by yourself. You was Vlad.
Niggas in the flag.
They did a Vlad interview. They did a Vlad.
Fact. Now that's some OG shit.
Stop doing that.
So let me just say this here, because at first I didn't think about it like that.
Nigga ready to play on it.
Yeah, the twins ran one on me.
stupid.
Yeah, the
Think
twins,
twice,
yeah,
man.
they thought twice about it. This is what I believe. I really believe in my heart. I'm willing to put my money on it that they said to themselves, listen, man, we ain't gonna let Murder see us on here with him, so let's let him do it by himself. I think they did that because the twin was too quick to jump on the murder train, right? The murder train. I like that.
Murder train.
I'm gonna trade him out there. I'm gonna make a picture with a man on the train, the head of the train, murder face. Yeah, one of the most doped out look. Anyway, so yeah, because you know what? They never, because right after I left, they had Yafet and they on there with Yafet.
Right.
I say, man, the twins.
Oh, so that
man.
was done right after
Yeah.
the interview you did?
Yafet from UNLV.
They said, yeah, pull up on him.
Right, but they sat down with him, so they got out the way. But here's the thing. You can hear their voice. I'm still on y'all channel, so Murder gonna see y'all still rocking with me.
That's a fact.
But the thing is, like, but that was a strategic move on their part. Man, we ain't gonna sit down with him. So they might feel like Murder might spam.
But they have sat down with you once before, right?
Plenty of time, yeah.
So that ain't justifiable.
But you gotta keep in mind, I just got into the new beef with the junkies, so it's like, man, we don't, you know.
I understand that, bro. People don't.
I know you understand why you got the shirt on.
Nobody don't be
Nigga
wanting to be
scooting
in
in
the
the corner
mix,
over
though.
there. I you don't want to be on this bitch with us.
I done dealt with mine, bro.
I
I done dealt with my problem, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Head on. Listen, out of all the niggas that done ever had a problem with murder, I'm one of the only niggas that went face to face and went
you
song.
checked him.
Went song.
You checked him though. You let
Call it whatever you want. Call it.
What you call
I
it?
went song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What's
we
up,
need to.
Meena? You're legend.
MEANA! Fucking legend! Oh, Lord!
You're killing me.
You're killing
Yeah,
me.
but you know, so I don't really have the time to rah-rah and fuss back and
You
forth.
gonna pull up
and-
on Murder?
I would.
But listen, let me just say this here, bro.
I pull up on anybody I got a problem with.
Yeah,
Hello, world.
This hello world. Shout out to
Man, these
Skip
niggas stupid,
Ripper
isn't it?
out the mouth. Let me just say this, bro.
I'm going to drive this car, nigga.
Big facts. So here's the thing, bro.
Shout out.
You know, we all should know by now, no real street gangsters not gonna be on the internet doing what Murder doing. So at some point we gotta realize, like, it's just an act. He really not street. We ain't never heard no gangster stories about him. He ain't never done. Now he'd have been in jail for stalking women. Might have been in jail for, you know, a little petty crime, you know, whatever case may be. But so at some point you gotta be like, man, it's just for fun.
Hey, it is for fun.
Yeah, but some of the stuff could
but
be
you know what?
highly disrespectful to
That's
a level
why.
to where
That's why
it's
Ripper.
past fun.
That's why Ripper want to rip his head off for certain stuff he say.
Right. And it also, what you about to say?
Shout out to BOG Viney. Keep standing on your 10 toes. Don't duck no smoke, cause she been going at him, and I like that she ain't backing down.
Right.
Shout out to Viney, cause you know him. I think he had sex with Viney. I think, without protection. I think he ate her too. I think
I
don't think that.
how you gonna think? You don't know what a man.
I'm just saying because I'm just saying because
oh Lord, Nina killing me.
no,
Fact. No, that's some more G shit.
I'm saying that because of what she was saying, like she wouldn't, as if it never happened. You look like you the type of want to do this or want to do that as if it didn't.
Yeah,
happen.
but I don't know. Could have, cause I think it just seemed like they have like a relationship the way they fussing.
Okay,
that's just how I'm getting it. And I know me,
y'all fuss.
Yeah, but murder nasty, and he didn't mess with other women he had done stuff with that he done came to the internet with.
Okay. Hey, listen, I want to tell you this though. Fun or not, like MEANA said, the respect. It don't even what matter is right. It's right there.
You know my phone was down there all the while.
I can't reach it.
Trying to
hey,
my
but
phone.
look,
Let me get my phone.
Look what it really be. Look what it really be though, gangsta. It be that no nigga don't want nobody talking about, right? Fun or not. It's
not
just
true,
that.
But go ahead.
It's just that. Niggas have more tolerance. Certain people have more tolerance depending on their responsibilities and their dependents that depend on them in life and in life shit to where he feel the same way, bro, as the dude who don't have no responsibilities and to come find out where you at. That dude feel the same way. It's just overpowering that he can't because the shit I just mentioned. You know what I'm saying? That's making his tolerance be fucking high. I gotta tolerate this shit because I got too much shit to lose. That's way more priority than fucking with this nigga. But I feel just how this nigga who going to look for you and going by your grandma, I feel like that too. I really want to go with him. I want to tell him, stop going, I'm going to go. That's what the fuck I want to tell him. Right. Stop going, I'm going to go. But my priorities and responsibilities make my tolerance, you know what I'm saying?
So you don't like OG murder?
Drop your nuts when you see me.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? We at war.
Them boys at war.
Come on, man. We at war, man. Other side of Bourbon Street, man.
Big facts.
I don't want no smoke.
Resurrected. We didn't say you can try to resurrect something.
I don't want no smoke. That's what you say.
Big fact.
Fact.
Yeah, my dog gave me this shit. I fucks with that.
All I'm saying is this what I'm gonna respect. This what I'm gonna respect. Because you got a few people I know for a fact that's trying to see that boy, right? Right. So I'm gonna respect if I see him out in public. You know how they say, "Giggy, you scared to come out?" So when I first came out, I snuck to Bourbon in French Quarter, right. And where we met at the
Cafe du Monde.
Right, big facts. So I went out a little bit. Giggy, ain't nobody gonna come shoot at you in the French Quarter. I'm like, well, where else you want me to go? So I went to the Noya, went all through the Noya. I went on 17. I went all, you know what I'm saying. But then I say, you know what, self? Everybody you beat, get into it on the internet is youngsters. You notice I ain't never had an internet beef or somebody, my peer, having come out and say something about me. It's always
I say in your age bracket.
Right, it's nobody. So it's the youngsters. I'm like, man, I ain't got no point to prove. I don't even know these little boys. I've never, Moby. I don't know them, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is to keep my name going.
Right.
You talking about me.
Right. The only thing that
200,000 subscribers. Go ahead.
And I gotta say this because it's the only thing that fucked it with a nigga a little bit about that fucking podcast with the Think Twice podcast that
you
the shit
let the twin make it.
That the shit that the niggas asked about the address shit. Cause I'm just trying to say how all this shit is capped, you hear me? Mm-hmm. From nigga don't fuck with me because the address shit. That was made up. Me and the twins them got a relationship. We talk on the phone, you know that. So nigga already know that's some made up shit that Murder just came up with. So I tell you that I fuck with y'all niggas behind the scenes. So you heard us say that on the podcast with Gangsta. Gangsta pulled the same shit you told him that specifically before already on the thumbnail and all that shit. So it was just shocking that a nigga try to talk about something that you know was made up when you talk to the real people about it already that you fuck with behind the scenes. That was food to me. You know what I'm saying? And what made it food that you brought it up, and also that this supposed to be the reason a nigga don't fuck with BG, because he fuck with us from giving your address out. So all that's cap. You can't not fuck with BG for some shit that made up in your head. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And that narrative, I keep running with that for a nigga that I fuck with. I just feel like that was sucker shit.
Right.
So, but what about the part they were scared to get on the camera with me? You think that wasn't food too? Do you think the Magnolia Twin was scared to get on camera with me?
That's a fact.
Yeah, I just think that they want to sit down with you because they didn't want that look to come across like
why let
y'all
me get on your channel?
Because that was like one of the reasons that, you know, with you sitting here, that was supposed to be the start of the beef. Man, y'all ain't looking the same. Y'all allowing this and that and that and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we're going to continue to do what we do. You know what I'm saying?
NoRapCap Podcast.
I'm not about to let a nigga that dictate the way I move with a moment. I don't give a fuck about the moment. I'm not playing. I'm team nothing with no nigga when I have real conversations and real dealings with people that's on the opposite side. You don't have to choose sides. I don't give a fuck about that. But I wouldn't pretend that I'm on the opposite side than the person that I fuck with in real life. If I want to pretend, logic for to pretend with the nigga I fuck with in real life. If I wanted to pick a side or pretend.
Yeah, right.
I won't pretend for the opposition. You know what I'm saying? For a nigga who I fuck with in real life, that's mixed signals you're throwing to me, brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to clear this up too. Shout out to Rashid out the Magnolia.
Yeah, right.
Because he pulled a Think Twice podcast. Because Rashid coming there was about to get in, they stopped him. He was trying to come get on the camera with me.
Well, he was trying to see like why it was different.
Yeah, he was like, what's going on? Why we? And he was looking. They was like, nah, we're gonna. He was like, he had that look like, what y'all talk? We don't do this. So Rashid was caught off guard. Shout out to Rashid. Rashid was trying to get on there.
Facts.
But was that a play that y'all ran for as like talked about prior? Like, look, this what we're gonna do. We're gonna say, you know what I'm saying? We team murder. You sit down. Was that orchestrated and you were part of the orchestration?
Well, I'm not at liberty to talk about. Did you say that? Oh Lord, you're killing
Allegedly.
me. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay.
No. See, you fucking the whole thing.
I'm just asking.
You fucking the whole thing. Vita said got a good question. You plead the fifth.
I will take the fifth. Take the fifth, plead the fifth. It's just the
No,
fifth.
but all those aside, even if that did happen or not, that's cool. This podcasting, we don't do that. But I'm just saying, even if that was the case, the side note something, the script something, and we're gonna run something, that's cool. But don't do it at the expense of niggas you fuck with in real life.
Yeah, because
You know
they
what
call
I'm
me all the
saying? In real
time. We
time.
really kick it. Yeah. And let me tell you what I know. I didn't, like I said, I wasn't tripping because I told her I don't care about that. Me personally, I know I gets under Moby's skin when he see other people interview because he feel like, man, I'm a real one and gangster rat and y'all still supporting and got it on the channel. That burns him up. So that's why I go on some podcast for free because I know I'm gonna get up under his skin. I know it's burning him up.
Right.
See me on all these channels. And doing views.
When I brought that up, about the play running like type thing, you know what I'm saying? Like Gaz said, we know that some things get whatever, but you know what I'm saying? The reason that they didn't sit down, you know what I'm saying? And I think the reason why that particular that 8-minute thing was shown first because of the problem with, you know, Murder feeling like, you know what I'm saying, maybe, you know what I'm saying, he might go in on the twins. So I think, and it's just my feeling, twin called me, this is what I wanted to say, but the phone, we had got off the phone. So I was trying to let him know, like, you know what I'm saying, I said, you know, when Murder, you know, I think y'all put that out there so they could be established that y'all team murder, y'all ain't with the stuff, you know what I'm saying? Which overall, that's what it is. Like, I think the twins have established that on their podcast long before you even came over there. Listen, bro, we not into the rah back and forth or whatever, but we gonna interview who we want to interview. And I think that's been established. So with you not sitting down, I just didn't get that part. That's why I had to let it be known that it was orchestrated, that y'all agreed somewhat to do that. You know what I'm saying? To seeing it happen the way it happened, it was agreed
That's
upon.
a scapegoat too, though. When a nigga say that, I fuck with him, and your actions show you lean fucking with another person. You know what I'm saying? That should be scapegoat.
They did. We did put that together like that so it could be fun. But what made me, you know how they say the truth told you the joke? What made me feel like, the twins really feel like that they don't want the murder train was in the comments, somebody say Team Murray, and he like all day, he co-signed it. I was like, oh, so they really feel like that. But in my mind, I'm like, I can't worry about who Team Murder, who, because a lot of my people like what Murder do. They'll send me, he got you this time. Like Shirt. He a big Murder fan. Me and him, he be, boy, Murder got you good, Murder. And Shirt, my brother, I love him.
Right.
But I can't stop another man from liking
Watching
something.
what they watch.
Yeah, man.
Right.
And he must look at the goofy sometime and laugh when I be wanting to laugh because he funny. But don't play that 50 with me. You know what I'm saying? If you scared, you don't want that murder train, to let it be no, look, Brian, but but don't try to do like a joke. But then I see in the comments, really, so, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because only thing, and I wish I could talk to BG about this, only thing, I know certain people might be mad because you about the mama suck the privacy part, but certain thing you got to look at this here. It's over 1 billion something people in this world.
Right.
It's millions of people that's on YouTube. Murder only got a couple of thousands that's hearing who he is. So he haven't even scratched the surface of his social media thing, so don't be upset.
Right.
He ain't never cracked 100,000.
Yeah, that, and also, big brother, is like, money will do it, and success is the greatest revenge, but money will do it because that money stop you from being around people you got to tolerate, or the things that you got to hear. I'll just remove money, have me removing myself from things that I don't want to see and I don't want to hear. So that's why nigga got to chase the bag and change that situation. Man, nigga be so high, I don't even hear you. I can't even see you. You know, you remember my rear view. Because money had made me change my woo. You know what I'm saying? That's why nigga got to chase the bag.
That's why I don't talk to a lot of people, because of the money. You're right. So, and see, man, thinking this here.
Money.
Yeah, I got selected friends now. Because I don't buy friendships too expensive, but you called a good point. The money. Once you got money, you hear, certain people, like, I'm pretty sure people got to send stuff to BG and all of them. Like, people send stuff to me in my DM. So that's how I be knowing certain stuff. Like, I'm here with you guys now. Some might be going on. They might send it. I check my DM. Man, what's up? Man, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know what happened. So they'll send it to me. Some people I don't even watch. I don't pay attention to at all. Just like, because I be like, I don't care.
Just remove myself.
I mean, think about this here, bro. I come from the bottom, came up, people still support me, people still subscribe to my channel. My number's going this way, it's not going down, right? So at the end of the day, how people always say good, bad, all publicity, right? So in my case, because when I come on the internet, it was always negative. So what people do, they can't hurt you. Can't stop my bag, you ain't hurting me. At the end of the day, I got people that Mo 3, I was listening to his song on my way here, and he say, I call myself the people's champ. So, people, they watching me, they watching the rat, they stealing all my stuff, right? So I was like, Mo 3 said something, I was like, wow. He said they didn't believe I was the people's choice. I said, I like that, because I am the people's choice now. Right. I'm one of them. So I was driving, I said, I had to rewind, I said, they didn't believe I was the people's choice. I said, you know what's crazy? What I learned about social media, I've been telling people it's a TV. So people gonna watch everybody's stuff, especially in New Orleans.
Right, that's how it goes. And the difference in that is because they don't have to buy nothing. They could just, the ones who don't like you, the ones that just look a horn, the ones that support you, all combine to be one thing. So the negative and the positive works for you, because they're gonna come check it out regardless, and it all wind up being a check.
But
at
it
the end of
help
the
you
month.
even more so when it's not enough rebuttals coming at you at the speed as you dropping videos. You know what I'm saying? Nobody rebuttaling this nigga murder, because everybody took the high road but gangster. You know what I'm saying? But everybody took the high road, like, they got to have tolerance by default. It's too much to lose out here. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that help a nigga. That help the narrative be what it is about all these niggas are talking about, because none of these niggas saying nothing back. Right. And if niggas do say something back, they don't have the platform or the audience of us as gangster to even make that shit, you know what I'm saying? Right. Say something.
Right. That's
so
true.
When you start the narrative, it be the narrative. That's what Turk was saying. Like, I'm gonna start the narrative. I'm online.
But you don't remember me when I first come on, I was be like, no, I'm gonna create the narrative. I'm gonna create a lot of stuff Turk saying now, been doing. But at the end of the day,
shots fired.
Big facts, because Turk threw his little this and at me too. He threw his little shots at me too. I be peeping him. I watched Turk too. On my way here, I watched Turk whole live, and I saw him trolling. He see people. That's another thing. We got short attention
span.
Right. So what happened was Turk gave Juvenile his props. Like he brought me on the tour, but then he come back and dissed you. Yeah, because he came to kick me off. But people missed that part. So then my thing, well, OG did get Juvie props, but he came back and told Juvie, y'all need me. I'm the wood. Wayne ain't there. The people looking for me to come. So Turk feel it. Let him be dog. Boy, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? He said it. This come out Turk match because I watched the whole thing. And then Turk threw his little jabs here and there. So a lot of my people who love me, like, Turk, he talking about you, right, OG? He talking about the big channel. But I'm like, they got other channels that say stuff And I apologize to Turk because I thought Juvie did do that. And, because I got people in every camp. I just don't have nobody in Wayne camp yet and in Turk camp. I'm working on that. So with that being said, I get my low and it usually be accurate. So when Juvie, I'm like, okay, Juvie, but then when Turk came out, man, they came, I got a contract with these other people. Oh, that make a lot of sense. So at the end of the day, but I do content. I get a lot of views, so I put the bad low out. So I know Turk, he shot his jet. But the thing is, some of my people thought he was saying about the channel going down and your money ain't your view. But anybody know YouTube, they know.
I just cracked 200, huh?
Big facts. I just did a 27,000, 17,000. Now I'm working on some more thousand. But no, God been blessing me, bro. So I don't have no complaints. So I had to let my people know, nah, he couldn't have been talking about me. And if he was, here go my facts right here. We go off receipts in this world.
Right.
That's what YouTube paying.
Like you said, Turk said these some other people, these other shows and shit. So we gonna get to that because that's real. That's we gotta talk about that. But the point you just said just now, you have somebody in everybody camp. Woo. So you heard something different than the reason why Turk was on.
Yeah, they say he run his mouth too much, and they said that Juvie. And I said this here because people be thinking I be capping, but I do a little capping here and there. But the thing is this: so a lot when it comes to that cash money stuff, I'm like 99.9999.1.
Like a pregnancy test, huh?
Right. The DNA, not the praise DNA, bro.
The DNA test, right? My bad.
Right, but it'd be 99.7. But I got the 1, right? Because I'm gonna be accurate when it comes to I got a cash money channel. I'm Mr. Cash Money. I'm Rich Gang after me. I can't really rap Rich Gang, but Cash Money, that's me. So with that being said, I said this. I say, wow. I say, so if the promoter try to get Turk to take less money, and now I got word that Wayne don't really want Turk around. So now what's going to happen is if they came with the drop the price on, he ain't going to accept it.
Who said that? Wayne don't want Turk around.
I heard that in
oh, you talking about through the shit?
That came across my desk, right?
Yeah.
So I say, so on the Wayne tour, they might try to hit him with the flim flam that way, right? And sure enough, now the Wayne Memphis, because Turk manager say, get y'all tickets, we will be in Memphis. It's canceled. So sometimes we gotta be careful how we jump on here and brag, get to talking that talk. And then now, that was going, because you got people, we got Turk haters. I don't hate Turk. I'm happy to see Turk doing that thing. Because Turk, what he going through is what I went through. The underdog.
When
Hated
you was
to
the
love
underdog?
Huh?
When you was the underdog?
When I first come
Come
home.
on.
Oh, you talking
Yeah.
about YouTube? Or
Yeah, when I first come on, I had to fight. I had to run with a lot. I had people.
I wouldn't call it the underdog, but
I was the underdog, bro. What you say? What you say, man?
You had too many counter wolves.
Let me talk right time out.
I feel like he had a lot of people against him, so he had
Big
to come.
fact.
He had to come from under that, like you know what I'm saying, to get
I
the
had-
love. It
I had
started
a
out
headache.
as hate.
I had a handicap dude dissing me, bro. Somebody about to caught at the corner, I would have pushed in front of the car. Or
Get over there,
pastor.
bitch.
Say, church on church. Then I got the clown Tito, who claimed he out the but he hiding out somewhere. We don't see it. So a lot of these dudes, I said, you know what, he do a lot of the reverse psychology. A lot of these dudes faking on his line. Pastor hiding in Memphis, we'll never see him.
He about you then.
Yeah, no, he about me. I'm in Texas. Dad, don't disrespect the got a truck. I saw that on you. I said, what are you doing with the Texas? Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, shout out to Texas, man.
That nigga stupid.
That nigga stupid, bro.
Big facts. Yo, so
This nigga don't miss nothing. This nigga
yeah,
clown,
I'm
bro.
on point. Say
That's my signal, huh?
Big facts. So, I like what Turk doing. Shout out to Turk. I listen to Turk whole album. Like I said, I like what Turk doing, but
Is it Grammy nomination?
not gonna go that far, but
That's all.
That's what I'm saying.
That
I
nigga
ain't
said
gonna
he
go
go that far.
not gonna go that far because you still got some work to do, but it was a good
Nice
album.
project.
Yeah,
Call
nice.
this hottest hot boy right now?
Yeah, because of the because of us, the hype what we, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Big
Right.
facts. But
Juve still got to drop his project though, to solidify that as being.
let me just say this:
I don't
Juvie
know,
and Turk
bro.
two different.
And-
Juvie more laid back. Turk, the hype. Turk relate to the younger crowd. That's what Turk doing. Turk got a smart strategy and a good team around him. He's relating to the younger crowd, and that's what running social media now. It's the fans now that dictates who gonna be the next hot rapper. It ain't the machines no more.
Or,
So Turk
or
on the
is
right-
it because
Yeah,
of,
I'm trying-
or is it because of his internet presence that the
Yeah,
other ones
that
don't
too.
have and he do have? with
That's a
music.
big percentage
Right,
of
yeah.
it.
He on big.
Because you saying he making young music, I don't think his
I ain't
music
say
is,
young music. You
well,
ain't hear that coming up,
well,
man. That's what I'm saying.
You say make
he right here trying to help me.
he mess with the young people, right?
Oh Lord.
Now that's some OG shit.
Man, come on, bro. How you jump?
Oh
Man,
man,
let
this
my nigga
nigga-
live, bro. You only gonna say you own him this time
No, he-
too
he-
much.
he can live.
They gonna say you own my nigga too much this time.
No,
nigga.
I got you because he got me last time.
But look,
that was the
listen.
time before last.
I'm mad about that.
But listen,
I'm mad about that still.
But I'm saying you saying he entertain more the younger people, right? So what you
Right.
meant? You meant from social media or his music? That's the
No,
question.
no,
that
listen,
I'm
say
asking.
it. Turk relating to the younger crowd because he's on Bigo,
TikTok.
Twitch, everywhere.
Everywhere, right.
So everybody coming, they seeing Turk, they see the tour that's going on, but you won't see Jizzle more laid back and like. You know what I'm saying? Juvie, I'm an old ignorant boy. So these dudes more laid back. Turk, now what's up? I'm in there. So
They
so
don't
them-
go with today's time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Them youngsters look at that like, well, we can relate to this hot boy right here.
Right.
Turk giving us, we giving us feedback. He hanging out with us. He kicking it with us. He letting us know. You know what I'm saying? So
We know his mind that he talking to us.
Yeah.
right?
And I don't like the collaborations Juve did the Jacquees and BG. I don't like who put that together.
I ain't gonna listen to that yet.
I didn't like that.
I
I
used
just
to-
don't like the collaboration. I just think collaboration should mean something else, bro.
so you said it was trash?
To me, that shit was. I don't
Was
know
Juvie verse
who
trash?
made that up. The whole shit was trash to me. The whole song.
This is what I want to know. This is what I really want to know this. What made Juvie answer Moby back?
This nigga, you funny, dog. Cause I see why you feel like that. You jealous because you want to do the you and not murder.
Here's my jealousy. It's not a hate bad jealousy. Think about this. I'm bigger than murder on YouTube. No matter how you cut it.
No, that's
slice it.
true. Facts.
I'm the people's
You
champ.
the highest in the city.
Big facts. Oh Lord, he's jealous of me. Say yo, but no, for real. Listen, because here's my thing. Everybody know when I do a Cash Money video, my views going out the roof. So Juvie responding to murder, and it wasn't funny. You laughing more than a joke. I'm like, okay, Juvie, when the punchline? When? So it was some boring stuff, and people know I rep Cash Money to the death of me. So if me and Juvie would have sport, it would have been better and bigger for him.
So when you
sell an album.
so when
Local wood.
so when you come
play
up
with my
with
partner.
so when you come up with the thoughts, what you came up with? Well, why you did it? If you like, dang, that wasn't big enough, why you did it? What other thing you came up with?
You talking about with Juvie and murder?
Yeah, what
I didn't know where that came from either. Some people say
there's only one thing that you come up with.
he must
No.
have said something that rubbed Juvie the wrong way. Or
First of
something.
all, how did murder reach Juvie? Juvie don't you to respond to nobody.
right?
So at some point you gotta say, Juvie, you weighed up here, and somebody had, people sitting you. What did he say?
Yeah, they do that all the time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna answer that. But the thing was, it was one-sided. Because that stuff wasn't funny, Juvie was saying. Let's just be honest. So, you shouldn't be, I'm gonna rip the. That's what murder do for a living.
Right.
Juvie, you not.
He ain't even in that lane with murder when you come to that.
Yeah,
And he must clap back after that. So I'm like, man, that wasn't even no good sparring match. You know?
It came at you, you would have woo, huh?
Man, I would have had a field. I'd have been a cat 40 day, 40 night him. The Jesus the fast. So, But at the end of the day, you saying it's for Juvie album. That's not, murder is not a big YouTube content creator.
No, I just came
He's
up with
on
that
the
because that's
come
the
up.
only thing I could
Yeah, but
imagine.
that ain't no good. That wasn't good for him to promote no album. Somebody talking bad about him and his wife.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
good
I didn't see
publicity. That
it.
ain't no. Yeah, where your man? What's wrong with him? Bro?
Because we already know bad talk, good talk. What you just said.
Yeah,
though.
but that not
But
that way.
that
on
works
the
on YouTube, not in the
No,
streaming
I
world.
understand 100%
Music.
what Gangsta was saying, but I'm still saying that I couldn't think of nothing else.
Yeah, but just because you could think of another, doesn't mean that one was right. But anyway,
Nobody can think of nothing else.
I ain't
That's
thinking
why you
that.
asked.
No, I ain't thinking because I ain't care. I was like, what is Juvie doing? That's all. I was in the car and Pat was playing. I said, what Juvie talking about? I said, that's boy.
Because you feeling like the police shit was more detrimental than.
Yeah, because I felt like Juvie was standing on business. Like, I'm a gangster. I'm still, I'm too street to talk to these children and whoop the whoop. But then he murder him. I'm like, all right, I'm ready. I want to laugh too. So I thought I missed us. So I rewinded again. I'm listening to Juvie. I'm like, when you going? But man, Juvie, because I know you watch. Because a lot of y'all being here peeking and not speaking. So listen.
That's a fact.
I like that.
Peeking and not speaking.
Don't use my stuff. So listen.
Get that on the board.
Okay, I like that.
Get that on the board.
I'm gonna use that.
Peeking, not speaking.
Yeah, a lot of them being here peeking and not speaking. So my thing is, Juvie, leave the band alone. Leave him alone. Because it's not gonna work. It's not working. he got hit with that. Juvie got hit with that murder train, bro. Real. No, Wayne say I get on anybody train. He got hit with that murder train. He dead, bro.
Murder said that was an alley hoop.
But it was. That's why I'm mad. They murdered right. I was jealous. How you throw murder alley hoop?
That was the biggest woo nigga.
Yeah, boy. I'm out to know you, Juvie. Gangsta be buzzing head. Like, I ain't about, come on, man. It's in return for more. What happened to me?
Right.
Give me some buzz. But they know, because they know I get more views when it comes to that Cash Money. And me and Juvie, Gangsta and Juvie beefing online, that would have helped his album wouldn't drop.
That's what I'm trying. I don't know.
I don't know.
Look at that. Y'all ain't much paying attention to the album, bro.
I don't know.
I'm gonna listen to it though, because I gotta get a Cash Money. I gotta get my view on it.
You gotta get to just do.
Yeah, I gotta too. I listen to all BG album. I listen to all Turkey. I gotta listen to the album.
You listen to Wayne too, right? You listen to Wayne project?
I did, but I couldn't.
So Turk in front of everyone you heard?
No. Turk.
Well, what rated for the 3 that came out?
Him and BG neck and neck.
For one?
Yeah, because.
And then Carter behind both of them?
Carter ain't. I almost want to talk about the Carter.
Damn.
Wayne lyrics on point. Them beats look like Wayne or his son did them beats. Or Birdman did them, one of the two. Nah, bro. Real talk. No.
I think you got him. You put him so high to where.
Wayne, you got to.
You probably was disappointed in what you heard, so that's why you.
But his lyrics was on point. Right. Wayne did. Because I listened, but the only one beat that was more like an up tip. I'm like, okay. See, Wayne gave us that laid back flow, and we didn't want that.
But could we also look at it as he have a broader fan base, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been seeing his shows. There's been a lot of white people, like
that's who he catered to on that.
And I'm looking like, damn, like I see why you doing what you're doing, because this is who coming out and spending money with you.
Well, don't forget where you come from. So give us 2 albums. Give us 2 discs.
I gave y'all 1 song. The plug.
Yeah, he did that. That's a fact. But he like you say, he catered to more than that. And that's what we like. That's a good way you help me look at
Jones. It. What's the name of that song? That particular song?
What J. Jones and
J. Jones. I forgot. I knew it like when it first came out. I just haven't checked it out later. But
them boys that was the one. That was the one. Them boys at Walk.
Them boys at Walk.
That Mag
so listen,
Kelly, them boys at Walk.
So on the movie, The Boys at Walk. How do anybody?
You got a part.
So what I'm asking is how people go about auditions, things of that nature.
I really don't want nobody. Let me just say my part. Shout out to King.
How you gonna shoot it?
You gonna let me talk? What you gonna do, bro?
Well, it's really interrupted.
Man, if I interrupted by MEANA. So he be having that serious like, man, I'm serious, guys. Stop playing. So look, because what I'm doing is this. All right, the first time we did an audition at Rock spot. You know Rock? Big Rock Barlow. Shout out to Big Rock. He at the 5th wall. He got a spot downtown. I can't think of the name, but we did an audition like a year or something ago.
Yeah,
but that's when I couldn't come to New Orleans. That was a lot of them was signing petitions, keeping him down here. So now I'm down here. But my bro King and his wife, they did the audition with some people. I'm like, nah. So now that I have a chance to be down here, to be hands on, what I'm doing is we got the first episode finished.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is handpick some people, because I want a lot of street guys, hood guys, so you ain't gotta act you really from the streets. So like when we go to, cause see episode 2, it's gonna be the Magnolia Melphamine beat. So I'm gonna have Ripper, Sick With It, Diesel.
Some of the real people.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to handpick some of my people. I don't want, cause I wanna keep this our New Orleans lingo and all that.
Yeah, some other people do that shit just wasn't hitting right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take my time, because like now I can be hands on, like I say. So I'm gonna certain people, certain role. Okay, look, you gonna play this. I want you here. I want you da. So because I know my reputation on the line.
So I'm saying, is it a mini series, like, because you say episode this, like, so it's gonna be like Like
Yeah.
a miniseries.
Yeah, we got
That's dope.
going down. Yeah.
I saw that you was shooting. Like, what happened with the series of things that you were shooting? Like, you had another film that was out. It was on YouTube. It was like you had the girl over, and you know what I'm saying.
That was my
and then
reality show.
Then y'all just cut that short. Like,
That was a reality show. You sure you said like it wasn't nothing. Like,
No, you change. You be changing everything.
No, listen,
yeah,
brother.
keep
Listen,
switching up.
that's what I got to keep you wondering. What that was my reality show, just some old comedy, having fun type stuff over here to make money over here. But now I'm doing the movie, the series thing to get me the big money over here.
Next year, you're gonna drop that next year.
Yeah, well, we filming this year, so yeah. But I'm not gonna be in a. I would love to do how Boosie did, how he set it out to the public, sold it like that. I would love to do that. I'm gonna explore that option. But I had a conversation with one of the guys who started Netflix. I had a call with him. But I'm gonna talk to a few people.
What? So somebody, you playing yourself?
No.
Oh yeah.
I'm playing the old head that's trying to straighten up the community, but I got all the work and I'm taking his too.
See, it sounds like you not making the people look like the people.
No. Let me tell you why I didn't want to do that. Because then we got to go back to the polos, jabos, the reeds, and different stuff we wore back then.
You're gonna make it to daytime,
Right, up to date. Just we
Yeah,
gonna just,
not the past. Like,
right, our life story, but it's gonna be more up to date, more modern time.
Yeah.
No, I get it, but nigga ain't gonna know.
No box shit.
Nigga ain't gonna.
Well, he probably not even trying to use the characters of the
No,
people. Like
I
the
don't-
boys at war is just the concept, you know what I'm saying? But it's,
Nah, I
it's,
get
It's gonna have some real life events that happen, but it's not gonna be this. Because I was like, oh yeah, that's such. Yeah, he looked at.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
want
I'm-
nobody.
that's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
just want
saying.
somebody. I just want to have fun and get money. That's what I'm on that money train right now.
Nigga might need to tap into that shit, man. This YouTube shit gonna run out one day.
Oh, I already. That's why. That's why I stopped doing the stories and start interviewing people. Because I said well, at some point you're gonna be like, okay, well, what else you got giggity? So okay, let me go start interviewing people, get behind the camera, let them do their thing, and now I'm trying to jump over to my Tyler Perry.
This is what I want to salute you on this because at
Just this.
Charleston White, last one that you did, that bitch was good.
Yeah.
That bitch was good. Dog.
Charleston called me, he said, gangster. He said, shout out to OG Sang. That's his manager. He made it happen for me.
Same.
It's OG Sang. Yeah, that's his manager. Good dude. And shout out to Andy Dewberry. Charleston called me, said, because I had talked to OG Sang first, man, what's that? Well, I'm going to get him down here for you. Let me know when you come to New Orleans. I'm going to book his flight for you. All right, cool. So Charleston called me and said, look, man, I just got in town. He said, gangster, I came here just for you. He said, I'm going to turn up for you. I said, okay, I'm waiting. Boy, listen, I stayed put. I didn't want to miss it. Yeah, bro, he pulled up and turned up. So that's why I be trying to show people too. Like, yeah, I have fun. I do all this, but bro, I got people that support me, that show me love. So can't hurt the bag.
Yeah, I see what you do. When dude out of touch or outreach, we dibble and dabble in
Big
that,
facts.
and then when I
Big facts. You know what I'm saying?
get back on that.
Because listen, I'm going to be honest with you. The only reason why I really, really entertain the junkie, because I didn't have Charles White. He had went over to Say Cheese. That's where he started at. And all the questions Say Cheese asked, that's what I wanted to ask him. I like, man. I said, so I got to make up for the money. I got to work a little harder. So that was right on time when the Goofy came at me. Okay, let's go.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Let's go. So I ran the checkup.
Everybody be having like a little home. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This your home, my nigga.
Big facts. I'm here.
Yeah.
Long as y'all say,
Facts.
giggity, you welcome on this pod, I'm here.
Hey,
you're welcome.
Some boys at war.
And we were trying to form this with different people, and we had thought about you at one time doing this, but now it happened mistakenly, and we might as well.
And it's a better fit for us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You dig? Do what you think, man.
I like it.
Don't just look at me sideways like, man, when y'all lead dog ass. Don't let me call.
Nah, I ain't never. I ain't like that. I'm straight up with how I feel,
No,
bro.
you giving
Y'all be giving
that
me.
energy.
You be giving
He's
me
a psychiatrist.
like I'm a slime ball or something like.
He's a
Oh, hold up. Didn't Murder say he looked like? Did he say-
Follow.
Yeah.
I'm following.
Yo.
Follow.
Okay. My bad. BOG Violent, keep doing your thing, girl. But yeah, bro, man, long as y'all, I'm here, bro. I enjoy this here.
Right. We can do this shit all the time.
Let's do it.
Because it's not nothing we trying to do.
We having fun.
Just having conversation.
Big facts.
It's just like we pulled up over here just to come fuck with you with none of this shit. And
That dude said y'all should be in the hotel room with me.
yeah, I'm saying. So why did you keep getting hotels? That was shit.
Because I got money now. I got money now.
We
I
got
got
a few
money
dollars,
now.
man. We all get the few dollars.
Big
man.
facts. So we're gonna spend a little money. See, listen, this is the good thing what we got going. we don't have to be in grandma's bathroom doing a podcast.
Right.
We don't have to be cramped up. We got money to get us a nice hotel, shoot the content, and let the people see us out and about enjoying. You know, y'all know I was New Orleans enemy #1. But now I could come out. I'm all at City Hall. I'm all over. Shout out to everybody at City Hall who showed me love today.
I heard you about getting real estate. You buying a few properties down
Big
here.
facts. Yeah, I got it. I'm born and raised. I love Texas, but I'm born and raised here, bro.
Right. They told you about buying a few properties down here.
And he talking about his raggedy and all this, but buying property here.
He crazy. He on the money
Come on
side.
now.
You got
I'm gonna call a spade every time, bro.
Hold up. What Juvie say? I got a vision of that third wall rooted in Atlanta. What? Juvie said I got a vision of that third wall rooted in Atlanta. I gotta buy some pride. That's a fact, boy. I love my city now.
Right.
Bro, I love to come down here. I don't want to stay down here.
Nigga to come woo right quick door and just slide out.
Yeah, stick and move. Bop, bop, bop.
Yeah, you
man.
gotta do it like that.
Yeah, but I love my city, bro. I love the city of New Orleans. I'm gonna do everything I can for my city. But I gotta go. But yeah, as long as y'all can have me on here, I'm on here, and I ain't ducking no smoke from nobody online. I don't care how funny you, how much laugh, because guess what? My turn next.
I'm following the leader. You don't fuck with gangsta, you don't fuck with me.
Big facts. You heard my dog say.
Nigga.
You heard this side of NoRapCap say.
You don't fuck with gangsta, nigga. You don't fuck with me.
You heard one half of NoRapCap. You heard what he stabbed at on this side.
That, nigga. Big
Facts.
Nah, it's all love, nigga. You know how me and me roll. You stupid, dog.
MEANA. What's up, man?
Mino!
It's all good,
Man,
baby.
just NoRapCap Podcast, number real raw shit, man. I go by Gas the Realest.
I'm Mr. Mean the Motivator.
You already know what to watch.
Man, watch this, don't watch that other shit.
Yeah.
Boom!